Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So, we're still here in camp in the Underdark and I just spent some time in between episodes to go through my inventory and shuffle around some equipment. And it occurred to me that both Will and Lizelle still have like their starter armor. So maybe I should be looking for some new outfits for them as well, because clearly there's gotta be something better than what they currently have, right? But yeah, I guess that's all we need to do here. I will take this team with me for now. At some point I will replace Shadowheart and Gale as well, but I do want to take Gale to the Arcane Tower. And I mean, there's a Sharon temple somewhere down here, right? So that would be perfect for Shadowheart. So yeah, they will stay with me for now. But yeah, let's just leave camp and let's continue.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Well. Apparently Shadowheart is in favor of short-term amusements. Okay. But yeah, let's talk to the trader again.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble
And
stock
let's
mushroom
just
about.
skip
You
this.
give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Now, let's see. There was one armor that I thought might be
Careful, I'm behind.
something for Astarion. Okay, it's basically the same armor he already has, just like one class higher and 1 point less bludgeoning damage, which I guess is better, but is the improvement worth the price tag? I don't know, but I mean, it's a light armor, so I could give one of these to Will. So I guess I'm going to take it. Let me maybe check out the other stuff as well. This is medium. I mean, Lizelle is currently wearing medium armor, but I think she can also wear heavy armor. We have some rare heavy armor here. So I could get that for Lizelle. I don't know. I think her current armor is armor class 15. And I think it has a bonus to dexterity or something. So maybe I will just get the light armor for Will for now. And I will keep looking for something for Lizelle later. Also, the heavy armor is kind of pricey, so I'm not sure if I want to spend that much money. Yeah, let's just get this one, and then we can give that to Will. And I don't think I need any of the other pieces of armor. Okay, I guess we're good to go.
70 years of terror. For what?
And I think what I will do now is I will return to the Susso tree over here where we left off last time, and then I will try to make my way down here to the Duergar camp, hideout, whatever. I'm not sure if I'm going to start to attack them right away. I will try to talk with them just to see what's going on, and then maybe I will return and pick up the other sovereign that wanted to help me. But I would like to, scout out the area first and maybe talk to these Duergar. So yeah, I guess that's what we will do. Alright, here we are, back again. Also, in case you're wondering, I'm not casting my mage armor
around, so might as well.
on Gale because I can't. I gave him like, I think, gloves that increase his armor class, but now he can't wear armor. And apparently mage armor doesn't work either because it also counts as armor, so I can't put that on him. I'm not sure if wearing the mage armor would be better than wearing the gloves, but at the moment he can't use that spell. I did try a few new spells for both Gale and Shadowheart, so we can test them
to live in more interesting times.
whenever the next battle occurs. As a matter of fact, I can already see another hook horror over here. So yeah, let's just
Still alive, so that's
head out
progress.
and there we go. Oh well, there's someone else who is not a hook horror. Filro the Forgotten. Who are you? Who are you and why are you attacking us? Well, either way, I guess we will have to deal with him now. Of course, they really have the high ground now. Let's maybe try to change that at least a little bit. First of all, we can send out the ravens. Even if they can't blind, maybe they can at least damage a little bit. Or, you know, serve as a distraction. There we go! 1 point damage!
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yeah, let's bring you to slightly higher ground. I mean, it's obviously still low ground, but we will have to make do with that. Let's put a hunter's mark on this hook horror, and I guess I will just try my luck at shooting it. Alright, that worked well enough. Let's try it again. Okay, there we go. And now
Hungry for the slaughter.
Astarion. Yeah, at some point I want to try your Illithid power here. But this is probably not a good moment. No, you can't really use it to your advantage. So I guess I'm going to move you closer first. Can you get close enough to attack it? That's the interesting question. Let's see. Yep, close enough for that. In that case, do it. Very nice. And that's all I can do at the moment.
What now?
You can just wait here. And you too. Oh no, oh no. Is the hook horror your friend? Why? I mean, we didn't start this attack. If you would just call back your pet, then we could just part ways amicably, I think. Hypnotic pattern. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. Alright, I guess my ravens are hypnotized. It looks like Astarion is not, though. Either way, let's attack with Gale. Again, he can, like, Misty Step to better location, I suppose. Not sure if I want to move him that close, though, to be honest. Also, he can use like this magic missile. So you should do that. Let's just go all in here. Alright, very nice.
Concentrate.
And now Shadowheart. Yeah, again, first of all, you need to get a little bit closer, so you can spend your time dashing up this hill. And let's summon a spiritual weapon. What about a trident? Can I put you here, for example? Very nice. And it can already attack, so I don't know, maybe you can attack this guy over here. Well, not like that.
Got to focus.
Alright, apparently it only managed to kill Quoth, which is not a great feat. Quoth has literally 1 HP. Okay, now let's just continue here. I think we can take down the hook horror pretty quickly. Alright. And one more time. There we go, hunt completed.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So let's cast it on the next target. There we go.
Go for the throat.
I don't know, maybe you want to bite this guy.
Yes.
Yes, he certainly wants to do that. And now you can attack. I mean, this might be a nice opportunity to try this, but he's probably going to fall down. And I'm not sure if this is ideal for me. Because if he survives, I will have to start going down, and this might actually be counterproductive, so I'm going to try this later. Just go and melee attack the guy. That's fine.
No! No!
Filro the Forgotten cast Thunder Wave on 2 targets, but Gale can counterspell. Very nice. Yeah, my Raven can't do much at the moment because it's hypnotized. But maybe you can finish him off now. It's just 2 more hit points. There we go. So, why did this guy attack us? Filro the Forgotten. Can I see what you got on you? Scribbled notes. Scroll of Sleep, Scroll of Mirror Image, Ice Crystal, Simple Rope, and a Quarterstaff. Okay, let's read the notes. Scattered notes are scrawled by a chaotic hand. Protector, guardian of the adamantine forge. From magma rose only in magma destroyed. Hot hammer, where? A small map is drawn underneath, marked by numerous X's. The following words are scratched beneath it. Dern knows. I mean, speaking of which, I can go back to...
According to these notes, there's an adamantine forge down here.
Something's guarding it. Something vulnerable to a hot hammer. Whatever that is.
Hot hammer. Yeah, as I was just about to say, I can return to, like, the forge in the village and use the susur bark. Maybe I should be doing this now, because we have, like, a sigil right over here, so I can quickly return to this location.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I guess it makes sense that she would like it.
Gloom. this is something else.
Barney, he likes it as well.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, let's quickly look around Filro's place here. There's a bunch of stuff I can look at. A tattered scroll. What is this all about? An unfinished conjuration scroll marked by teeth, marks and dried slobber. A few words emerged from the muddle. Scaren Ixen Svelg. Magma. Magma, 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 magma. What kind of weird language is that? I mean, magma could just be exactly what it's sounding like. Magma, right? But I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean. Well, this doesn't help at all. But whatever, let's pick it up anyway. And we got a bunch of food. I guess I'll take that as well. And there's a pouch somewhere. But it's empty.
Don't mind if I do.
And I guess I'll take the fish as well. Yeah. I guess that's all. Half-eaten gnome. I didn't even see that. What happened to the poor gnome? I don't know. Can't even like identify him or her anymore. Okay, nothing too interesting here. So yeah, I guess I will maybe make a quick trip back to the village, and we will use the forge. All right. I think the forge was in here. Was it not? Yep. Now, let's see. How does this work? Ah! Melting furnace, burning. So I'm just going to add the susur tree bark here. Is this how it's supposed to work?
The bark is in place. Now, for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
A great sword, a dagger, or a sickle? I mean, we have some weapons around here, I think. The problem is, I think I actually took most of them. So I will probably have to find myself an appropriate weapon first, and then we can actually use this. Or do we have some around here that I didn't loot already? I mean, there's a short sword, but that's not what we're looking for, right? I mean, Astarion has some daggers, but I'm not sure if I want to use one that already has like certain special properties.
No one's
Probably should use like an ordinary one and make it less ordinary, right? Yeah, I don't think
Whatever comes,
I have.
I'm ready.
I mean, I have a dagger here. I guess we can maybe use the dagger.
Right ahead.
So let's put the dagger in here, and let's see what happens if we combine this.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
Nice. And that finishes this quest. Now let me take a look at that new dagger we created. Where is it? Susur dagger. Weapon enchantment +1. Target must succeed a constitution saving throw. On failure, they will be silenced. Proficiency with this weapon type unlocks. Now the question is,
Delicious.
can I, like, give this to Astarion? Is this better than whatever he's currently
Trust no one.
carrying? What about his second hand? I'm not sure. I mean, rupturing on hit might be more useful than silence, depending on the enemy. I mean, if it's an enemy that wants to use magic, I guess the other dagger would be better. But we will give this a try, Astarion. You can use this as like your second weapon. Alright, very nice. Now, let's return to the Underdark and let's continue our journey down there. Right, let's go back to the Susur tree. And now, where do we want to go from here? I would like to check out if there's anything else up here.
Blood? No, never mind. With haste.
I mean, I can apparently climb up onto the Susur tree a little bit more. Pick up more flowers that will silence me. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of use for these blooms, but you can't really carry them around with you. Alright, apparently we've already been up here and killed this Hokora. Okay, so I guess if we want to continue, we gotta do it down here. Alright, let's go.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Not seeing any more enemies in the vicinity. But we are approaching our next quest. Also, why is there so much blood all over this place? What the hell happened here? I mean, these people have been dead for a while.
That's curious.
Okay, well, we will take a look at that, obviously. Well, nothing too special in this one. Okay, this seems to be a dead end. But I hope we can continue further in this direction. I mean, there's clearly something going on down here. The question is, how do we get there? Got some kind of bridge. Okay, I think we're going in the right direction here. And another dead myconid. I guess that's where I found the myconid flesh in my inventory. And a dead Duergar. Glow cap mushroom. Also, let's maybe summon my second raven before we move on. Decrepit village.
Looks abandoned.
Decrepit village. Okay, what kind of village is this? I didn't realize there's villages down here in the Underdark. But I guess all these Underdark inhabitants have to live in villages as well. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Bunch of mushrooms, obviously. And more dead people.
What's hiding here?
Ooh, look at that. That's some nice stuff. Yeah, the myconids don't really carry much of value with them. Oh, this is where we started our exploration. Yeah, we went this way into the myconid colony, and this is leading towards well, hopefully the place where the other Duergar are. So let's maybe continue down here. Execute a deep gnome. Oh dear. Ooh. This one has a surprisingly useful sword on him. Break the Unbroken. Deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that still have all their hit points. I mean, that sword is doing quite a bit of damage. I mean, look at that compared to what I currently have. But I'm guessing the 18 damage is just if you get like the bonus of 1 to 8 extra piercing damage, and not as a average for normal attacks. All right. Well, this is not a way we can go. Yeah, there must be a way down here somewhere. Let's try to find it. This is a one eerie place. So many of these glowing gemstones. Oh dear. Everyone is failing their perception. Let's be careful here. There might be traps or whatever. Well, if there is, I can't find them. Login failed. What? What did just happen? Someone? Oh, there's someone over here. Who are you?
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
I guess he was trying to hide from me and then he failed, and that's why I noticed him. I didn't see him before, so there's that. Okay, yeah, maybe we try to talk first before we start to attack.
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His fist grips an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the Absolute's brand.
So they also belong to the cult of the Absolute. So I guess not only did they kill like the Myconids, they probably also executed those deep gnomes, right? And they belong to the Absolute's cult. So I have certainly more than enough reason to attack them. But again, I would like to gather some information first if I can. So let's see how far we can get without causing a fight. Religion, stand down. I'm a follower of the Absolute just like you. Intimidation, take your hand off that axe before you lose it. I can be discreet, no need for bloodshed. And an illicit option, stand down. I'm a true soul, or I can just attack. Yeah, I mean, persuasion usually works fine for me. And I never really used these options where I pretended to be a follower of the Absolute. I think that's just not Artemis style. So let's just try some good old-fashioned persuasion. Oh, well, that's actually more difficult than your average persuasion check. Should I use my scroll of charm person? Let's try it this way. I have a good amount of inspiration and I won't be needing them because that's enough. There we go.
Fine. I'll let you live. But spoil my hunt and you're dead.
Your hunt? What exactly are you hunting? What are you doing here? What's the terrain ahead like? Anything useful you can share? He doesn't really seem to be the sharing kind, so I don't think I will bother. But yeah, what exactly are you doing here?
Told you, hunting. Slave ran away, took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
Well, actually, I think I may have your boots. I think I'm actually wearing them. I'm not sure. I think I may have given them to someone else, so it would be kind of awkward if I was currently wearing them. But I'm guessing it's the boots that the gnome gave us for helping her. Maybe I could help. Got the boots right here. Yep, I already have them. Would you really kill someone for a pair of boots? I'm not helping a slave catcher. Your problems are your own. I'm leaving. I mean, I don't want to give him the boots. And would you really kill just for a pair of boots?
Sergeant told me to. Besides, we're talking about a slave.
So they're also slavers. I mean, if I've ever met any people that were worth killing, I guess I found them now. Maybe I could help. I wonder what happens if I offer my help, just out of curiosity.
Help? You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a Myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her.
Okay, I guess I could offer him my help, but it's kind of pointless because I wouldn't do it anyway. Your problems are your own. I'm leaving. I'm not helping a slave catcher. I don't work for free. I mean, maybe if I offer him my help, I will get more information from him. And I mean, just because I offer it to him doesn't mean I will go through with it, right?
Good. Do well, and there might be a reward for you back at camp. do really well, and who knows? Maybe the Absolute will have space for you in her ranks. But that comes later.
What a
Boots
tempting
first,
offer.
then you'll get what's coming to you.
Okay, what does this runaway look like? But more important, who is this Sergeant Thrin you mentioned?
She's with the rest of our expedition across the lake. Special mission for the Absolute.
Huh. Okay, interesting. And yeah, what does this runaway look like?
Deep gnome slave. They all look the same. But this one's got fancy boots.
And not anymore she does. And yeah, I'm not going to give him the boots. I wanna take a look at the boots. No, it's not the one that I got from the gnome. That's the one that I bought.
Careful, I might.
I think Asterius is wearing them. No, I think I gave them to Will, because he wasn't wearing any kind of special boots at all. So I thought he can have these. It's better than just like his standard boots. So I'm not actually having them with me. I think it would be interesting if, you know, Artemis or one of her current companions was wearing the very boots that he was looking for. Would he actually notice that? And would he attack you on sight? Because you have the boots he's looking for. That would be interesting. But okay, and now we can maybe look around a little bit, talk to some other people here.
What's up for discussion?
Gek's the talker, not me. Back off.
Okay, apparently this guy doesn't want to talk.
If not over, then through.
And we can read something here, I suppose. Faded logbook. Oh! Yeah, apparently these Duergar are like hiding stealthily and they just appear when you get close enough. The inside cover reads Burrow Warden Myrna. The pages are lined with neat calculations, equipment logs, and expedition notes. The final entry reads Expedition number 42. Back after a 10-day in the northern quadrant. 2 potential mining sites scouted. Discovered a vein of Arandur. Welso did a bang-up job, organized shifts and led the first dig. Brother or not, he'll be a great Burrow Warden one day. But he needs to keep his temper in check and practice reading the stone. He's as blind as a surfacer sometimes. Planning to take him out later along the Ebon Lake to practice. I guess whoever wrote this isn't here anymore. And yeah, look at this guy. He just appeared right in front of me.
Half the squad dead for the sake of one runaway. Crack!
Yeah, and the runaway is already far, far away. And I hope she's doing fine. Anyway, let's look around a bit more. I mean, where's the guy that we've just been talking to? Oh, he's over here. Gek. Gek Cole. That is honestly his name. Let's see if we can talk to him again.
Get the leather. I ain't wasting more words on you until it's done.
Alright, so I have to bring the boots, which I do not intend to do. So instead I will just look around a bit more and then I guess I will return to the colony, pick up... Oh,
what
that's
creatures live in waters this dark?
I don't know. Where's the water anyway? Oh, I see, it's over here. And what is that? Underdark Duergar boat. Huh. Interesting. Apparently they don't mind if I loot their corpses. And yeah, the fact that there's a bunch of executed deep gnomes here makes me think that the village used to be like a deep gnome village. And the Duergar took over this place. Okay, so I can probably use the boat, but first I will have to kill the Duergar.
Might be useful.
I think that can be arranged. But first, let's take a look at all of this here. Yep. Even more dead Duergar. Oil of accuracy. Yeah, why don't you pick up the loot from your own dead? And you're not even stopping me doing it. Scroll of Ray of Frost, a malachite. All pretty useful stuff. I just emptied out her inventory before starting this episode, but I just pick up too much crap all the time. I just can't help myself. Alright. Gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, that's already an improvement. There's another logbook somewhere. And a journal. We threw a surprise party for Ironfoot. How that idiot made it past 150 is a mystery, but it's cause for celebration either way. When he saw the fire whiskey we've been brewing, I swear he teared up. I'd only a cup of the stuff, but I can't feel my tongue anymore. The lunatic finished the barrel that night. I have no idea how he made it to his next shift, but Myrna claimed she needed him inside the wagon to guard inventory. The borough warden didn't say a word when the snores started. Layabout is lucky she's got a soft touch. I'd best get some sleep. Orders came in for practice shovels and pickaxes for the younglings, and I've yet to harvest the zergwood. Where does the time go? Yeah, again, I'm not sure if whoever wrote this is still around or alive. Okay, there's the other logbook.
Let's see what this does.
I would like to read that as well. A ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that had been mined from rock. Weight, color, clarity, and more are noted next to a sketch of each stone. An underlined entry for a seizable ruby is written in shaky, excited quill strokes. Okay, so clearly this is some kind of mining town, right? And there's another ledger over here. Let's take a look at that as well. A water-damaged letter imploring the recipient to be cautious around the far shore of the Ebon Lake, as Duergar are rumored to be prowling in the area. And now they are here, I'm afraid. And they basically took over the entire town and killed everyone, as far as I can tell. And yeah, look at this giant skeleton over here. This is some ginormous water creature, clearly. Also, is there any way to get here? I mean, clearly they're trying to find a way there. Oh, we have a waypoint. That's very neat. Okay, first of all, we have something in here. Spattered diary. A badly charred diary with property of Wulbren written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again, now that he's departed for the surface world. Hey, we've met that guy. So does Barkus hail from this village? He won't like what happened to it, I'm sure. Let it be known that Zambia should be avoided at all costs. It is clearly home to an industrious sort of fellow, the sort who is quick to dismiss the country's history as a Netherese vassal state, but will steal your notes from the Dalelands and sell you to pirates all the same. Thankfully, these pirates were set upon by another group of buccaneers who were more than happy to take a scribe on board. I was excited to document the voyage as we are headed to Thesk, the gateway to the east where the roads lead straight to Rashaman. Alas, I have spent almost all my time forging ship manifests. I'm sorry that you had a bad experience in Zambi. Anyway, I guess I'll pick this up. Okay, we got something over here somewhere. Not sure if we've seen this volume already. Ilmater hears the Mardir's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed. When one to help the others dies, then by Ilmater they are blessed. Duergar, or so it's often said, once gave away his bony throne. For Kalimvor he tracks the dead and makes sure that dead souls do not roam. Kalimvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your hand when death arrives and makes sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. Alright, let's take it. I guess that's probably more or less all. There might be some interesting stuff down here, but I think I'm going to make a cut here, and I will explore the rest of this village next episode, and then I suppose I will return to the colony, pick up the other sovereign, and then we will come back here and actually fight the Duergar, because I think they clearly deserve it. So I wanted to see this for myself and gather some information, but now I'm convinced that they probably need to die. But either way, let's call it a day as always. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.